I think I sorted it. Easy. Something fudging simple. I knew it. Turn that off. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. There we go. Right. Hey Nerf. Sorry mate. Had audio issues. Sorry mate. You know what? I didn't even need to restart the stream. It was something simple. I knew it would be. It always fudging is. Oh. It always is something simple at the end of the day. But anyway, let me reshare the stream quickly. Back in the Discord. Then I will be right there. Right, so as I said, what everyone didn't hear. Well, too late now because the time's fudging. I'll remember not to swear. It's not my channel. That's what I got to remember. So, guys, it is the Autodromo James Rodriguez Stadium, guys. It is Mexico, and it is Tier 2, Round 2, Season 15, and there is some reserves I see tonight. Mr. Wabstappen, I did see for one. Bacardi, of course, in here every week. Apparently, Bacardi's going to do a win. And what you didn't hear me say when I saw that in chat is, "Are you drunk?" So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. So you know, Bacardi winning coming. He said earlier on when I got on. But as I said, yeah, are you drunk? But yeah. Anyway, Wee Wabby obviously will be here when he's here because obviously he works on Fridays. But let's go down to Welsh Benjamin then in the Aston Martin up to P5. Now Miha in the McLaren. Gets himself into P14. Josh Bacardi is my teammate. He is full-time, mate, just to look. Is he? Oh, my bad. Sorry. My apologies. Well, still, is he drunk about getting a win? But he's quick. So yeah, he's P1. It's at P1 right now, so he could be, you know, yeah. But right. Oh my God, there's someone I ain't seen for a while. Holy mosey, King Panda. Where's he been? Where's that man been? I ain't seen him for ages. I think he's been too busy getting married, isn't he? I'm not sure. Anyway, so yeah, as I said, Wee Wabby will be here shortly. I'm sure he will be anyway. So as he works on the weekends. So guys, as I said, it is the Autodromo James Rodriguez Stadium. If I am out in Q1 or Q2, I will join you guys again. Mate, you can if you wish, but you know, would prefer someone different. But if no one else is willing to jump in, you're obviously more than welcome to join us, my friend. So Wabby on an outlap. We have coming up to 6 minutes to go. Obviously, don't forget, guys, it is 16th down to 20th that do go out in Q1. Oh, and Damien, late charge into the pit lane then. A late turn into it. Josh in the drop zone. Ali in the drop zone as well. The two Red Bulls are on the brink here. Bartmandu and Ali. Bartmandu in P15. Ali in P16. Good evening, Ben. So you've got Panda just moved himself up to P9. I'm sure that is going to be safe. Mitchell, let's get the lap data up. That is what I need. There we go. So let's have a look, see if Mitchell is on a lap. I'm sure he's safe. Just want to see if he's on a track map as well. That would help too. There you go. That's the wrong button. There we are. So Mitchell then, he is up. Or keeps it in the white lines. Just about coming through the arenas area. Coming around the final corner. And there you go, 1:15.7. His teammate Grazy not on a lap. Panda is on an in lap. Now what about Wabstappen? He is up. Going through this as is through his very technical area. He can take that car a bit more to the left hand side over the white line. Comes through this very difficult last sector or last section of the track. Takes it. Does he go to the far right hand side near the pit lane? He does indeed. And he doesn't move. He stays down in P20. So Wabby, a tier 3 driver, of course, anyway. So just practice for Sunday, this one.
Mum, can you put the heating on? Can you put the heating on?
Now Grazy, he is down on a lap. Now you got Miha on an out lap. You got Barmandu on an out lap. Damien's on an out lap. Who is going to get themselves away from the drop zone? Wabby is on his way in. Josh right now sat in the pit lane. Ali sat in the pit lane. So Bartman then. Sorry, Ali. No, it's Bartman. What are you doing, Curly? My right eye's watering so much. Coming through sector 1 then. The first chicane. DRS section. Are going through the second chicane. Keeping it nice and tight. You can invalidate there pretty easy if you come out of that corner all wrong. It's taking us really, really nicely. Now he's going to come through the sector 2. Obviously this S section, I've been through this one already a few times, but let's go through it once again. Can he keep it within the white lines and not lose out? He does indeed. Can he take it over the... He's not going any more left. Now he goes left. He goes left late. Now going through the final chicane of this circuit. Around the final corner. Going to stick left. He does indeed. And moves up to P4. Which puts now Miha into the drop zone. And Miha, oh, he goes wide, but he stays. How that is in the track validation, I do not know. But is he going to get himself away? Only up to P14. He's still not safe. You got Phoenix going on a lap. Damien, I think he's done. Ali, he's behind Josh. So Phoenix is a full-time Aston Martin driver in the Mercedes tonight. Howsey in the V-carbs out there. Coming round a final corner now. Can he pull himself away? Up to P8. That should be it. Panda. Oh, there's Panda retired too early. Or is he out of time? He might have been out of time. He might have been out of time. Now Phoenix. It's going to be Mihar up next. He will drop Nerf Pack in. And Nerf Pack. Wow. Maybe Nerf Pack thought he might have done enough, but he hasn't. No. So Mihar in the pit lane. Now Phoenix. Can he put Mihar in the drop zone? He does indeed. Now Ali and Josh up next. So Josh is first. Damien, no, what's Damien? Damien is up, but he is behind these two, behind Josh and Ali. So Nerf Pack is out. Next up at risk is King Panda. As Damien gets himself out. Let's have a look then. Can Josh get himself out of Q1? He does. Now what about Ali? He gets himself out as well. So that puts Damien out and also King Panda. That's the end of Q1. One ending we had. A cracking ending to Q1. So we'll just go through the rundown when everything's done. We're just waiting for Phoenix to get back into the pit lane in his garage, I think. That's what we're waiting for. So then, obviously, we're just going to go through the ones that are out, and it is Damien, King, Panda, Nerf Pax, Mihar, and Web Stappen. So we're going to go into Q2. So let's get at what we need and who will be the first one out. Into Q2, I see a Haas going out. There's a lot of cars going out, but I believe the first one, I did say a Haas, which would be Luke. I'm just going to see before we get started. I'm just going to see if Wabby's actually online. I don't think he is. Not yet. Man's most probably eating. Ha! Talking to the devil. There he is. Most probably eating, ain't you? Yeah, just firing it. Oh, right, okay. So then Q2, Luke will be the first one. See, invalidation here don't matter. I've got to take my hoodie off in a minute because I'm yawning. And my right eye is watering. So then, first lap of Q2 is going to be in with the Haas of CDR Luke. Down at this very long start-finish straight. Yeah, well, he takes all of this now. We did it with Batmandu, I believe, just a minute ago in Q1. Let's see how well Luke takes all this. It's going to go into the second chicane now. Takes it nicely done. Invalidate on the exit. On the now it's going to come in to the S's or the snake section or whatever you want to call this bit. But it's going to come into the arena at the end of it. How early is he going to go to the left-hand side? Hear him locking up. Goes out wide, comes in, it's the apex, and again turns in. And goes to fourth, fifth, all up to sixth. He's going to get what he can out of the car. I think Max is going to be next, or Phoenix was next. My apologies, but we're going to go with Max as he stays in fourth. We'll go with Ali in the Red Bull after that, as Mitchell puts in a 1:16.0. Oh, and Ali invalidates. So Bartman do then. Next over the line. Bacardi. And here's Mr. Wee Wabby.
Yo, what is happening? What have I
Hello,
missed?
mate.
Gully, get me filled in.
Well, mate, can't on this stream. Anyway,
Oh.
Bacardi. Bacardi goes P1 with a 1:16.5. Mate, well, there's someone. Let me just take my hoodie off and then I will let you know.
Right,
Hang on.
right. Let's have a little look, see what I've missed. I'm so sorry I'm a bit later than usual, guys. The council in my area have decided to fill a motorway full of traffic cones and single lane traffic, so it took a little bit longer to get home, which meant a little bit longer to get to the shower and a little bit longer to get fed. But we're here now, we're
Yes,
in Q2,
exactly.
we've got 10 minutes till the end of it.
Exactly.
And
Well,
I was going
sorry,
to say,
carry
I
on.
see Josh is in Q2. I was expecting to hear him in the comms box, mate. I was
Yeah.
expecting to come in and have him in here.
Well, he made it on the last lap. So, first of all, I had tech issues. I gave me old spiel when I first started, it's 8:30, blah, blah, blah. And I
Yeah.
looked on my mixer and my thing wasn't going up and down. So I had to
Oh,
stop
for
the stream. And
goodness
I'm
sake.
looking around and I was like, it's got to be something simple. It's always something simple, and it was. It's
What
not
was
even
it? What
something
was
simple.
it? Get me
And
filled in.
basically, on the Streamlabs, right,
Aye.
you got a cog for the settings, and basically where the sources settings is for all my stuff,
Right.
where the microphone is, the
Uh-huh.
mic aux, where the device is, the microphone wasn't set there for some reason.
Oh, for goodness
It
sake.
was on default. I don't know how, but it was set on default. So yeah, it
Oh
was that.
my goodness. You'd think after almost 2 to 3 seasons we'd have our stuff together here. I didn't envy you, mate. At least it's you that's got to deal with it, no me. I just jump in
Mate,
and speak waffle.
I've been doing with this rubbish for how long has Meep subbed to me now? 50 something months? However long Meep's been subbing to me, that's how long I've been dealing with this rubbish, because that's how long I've been streaming.
Absolutely not. I'd rather you than me, fella, let me tell you. Jesus.
if you if you want to become a streamer, then that's the rubbish you got to put up with. I'm afraid it's sort
You
of
didn't
like.
get that. You didn't get this on the actual F1. Let me tell you.
But anyway, there was someone in Q1 that's on track, which I hadn't seen. Good evening, Pint Size. How are you doing, my friend? Someone on track in Q1, which I hadn't seen for a while. I'm not
Right.
sure if he raced on Wednesday.
If I.
Some panda guy.
Oh we.
Yeah,
Is he?
he's
Nah, you're at
racing.
it.
No,
But nah,
mate,
rubbish.
King Panda, mate. He's he's
Where's he
racing.
been?
Mate, I ain't got a clue.
I thought he was a ghost. Like he
Mate,
just disappeared.
I thought I thought his missus murdered him. I don't know.
Bloody hell! Oh no, I thought he's been awfully quiet in some of the leagues I'm
Yeah.
in. So haven't heard from him for a while. So good to see him back. Pretty disappointed to see he's not made it through to Q2. He's normally shown himself to be quite a pacey driver, so
Well,
he's
he's
maybe
in the
a bit
chat.
rusty. He's maybe
He's
a
in the
bit
chat.
rusty.
Apparently, he's been on holiday in Greece. What for 3 months?
I was gonna say, what do you do for a job, mate? Are you taking on? Give us a shout. As we just see Grace E go to the top of Q2 here by almost 3/10 of a
Well,
difference there to Bacardi.
15.7 was the quickest time in Q1 as well.
Right, so was it Greasy by any chance?
No,
Right, okay, so
it
at least
was Mitchell, I believe, the other Ferrari.
right, so he's got a wee bit of time to make up here. Everybody's obviously descended at the pits. Cavalis is now out on a lap. He's currently sitting in 7th place on a brand new, fresh set of softs.
And also,
Oh,
before
he
I had
does
to
go wide.
start the stream, as Ali has invalidated, before I had to restart the stream, Bacardi come in and said Bacardi for the win, and I said, "Are you drunk?"
Well, he's up there, mate. He is up
He
there.
is. He is.
He is up there. I
Yes.
did see in the comment section of the stream as well, Josh was saying that he's now full time.
Yeah.
There we go. So Williams have a solid team. There we are.
They could be. I don't know who's in tier 1 or tier 3. I ain't gonna lie. I'll just concentrate on Aston Martin. So. And Aston Martin got a solid team, but also reserving tonight. You may notice one in there in P8.
How's it? Yep.
Yeah. And one
Always
went out,
good to see the
unfortunately. Well, another one, unfortunately, went out in Q1.
When we say the other one, are we talking about Housy's brother?
Yeah.
I know he's
Yeah.
not his brother, but
Yeah. Yeah.
you can't have one without, they're like the Chuckle Brothers,
Yeah.
you don't have
Yeah.
one without the other, so.
Yeah.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
alright. Well, unlucky Wabby, so hopefully we're going to see you making some positions up during the race. We know that Housey and yourself can be quite competitive. I believe Housey also reserved for Tier 1 last week, or was it Tier 2?
Yeah, Tier
This is
1
Tier 2,
last
so it
week.
was Tier 1 last week. So if he's reserving for a Tier 1, he's obviously got something about him, so...
I finished P14, I believe, in Tier 1 last week.
Of a full grid? Not bad.
Yeah, I
not
think
bad
so.
At all.
I think so.
Take
Can't,
it. I
don't,
would take
don't,
it.
you know.
Let's not big him up too much in case it turns out there was only 14 drivers on track. But good nonetheless if you're still able to keep up somewhat in Tier 1. So, right, who is that is headed out? It is Mr. Max Mario.
Oh, man. I just want to also apologise, live on stream, for last week for murdering. I forgot his name. Damn it. But when my will and technical issues.
Oh, yeah.
Mate, that I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't. I need to send you the thing, don't I? I send you the.
Having a bit of a hard time, but yeah.
Oh, mate, I so couldn't believe it. So even Ozzo, even sort of like getting Ozzo Bozo DSQ'd because having no force feedback after what happened was like literally it was just there was nothing there. I even saw in the Aston Martin chat today, Jay
Yeah.
Leto, right?
Right.
His wheel had no force feedback today.
Is he running? It must just be a Logitech thing. It's got to
I
be.
don't know. I
It's
don't know
got
what
to
wheel
be.
he's got. I don't know what wheel he's got. So, but yeah,
Hence
mate,
why
but
my Logitech is still under the desk, gathering dust. In fact, in 2 months' time, that'll be a year old and it'll have been switched on once. So, and I
mate,
have
I may have to
absolutely
buy it
no.
off of you
I
at
was going
some
to say I
point.
have
'Cause,
got no intention of hooking that bad boy up.
yeah,
It
I
will
may have to
stay
buy
in
it
that
off you.
box.
Just give me a price, 40 quid.
Only if it comes with kisses and cuddles, mate.
Yeah,
Only if it comes with kisses
mates
and
rates,
cuddles.
mates rates, like you know.
Oh.
um,
No, I'm definitely a pad player, 100%. I don't
yeah,
think I have the time, unfortunately, to dedicate to learning a wheel. So, big shout out to the boys that do it. Again, Nerf, Max, Mario, you know, we've seen their setup. We always go on about it. Massive setup, really, really good looking. You know, you have to
I
be
wish I had the
dedicated
room and
to
the money
something
for
like that.
that.
Oh,
I
mate, it's
wish the
ridiculous.
room and the money.
We'll get there. We're all going to get there, don't worry. We'll get there.
16, the first challenge.
Now, I'm going to say
What?
something that might be a little bit controversial. I'm sure some of the guys in the chat will say, Robert, you're talking absolute waffle, mate. I'm on board with Max, who has
Yep,
his ERS set to hot lap, right?
yep.
Now, I'm wondering if through the back section, through section 2, into sector 3,
It's not
if
medium.
going medium or none
Yeah,
would help you, similar to what we see in Kota when you're going
yeah,
through the S's.
yeah. I
Max
think
takes a
that might
very,
be.
very wide approach there to the line as well. Managed to get himself up into 4th position here in the quali, but we will see a lot more drivers on the grid who will come round the final corner, taking a much tighter line, burst the ERS up there because you can shave off just a fraction
Yeah,
of time.
but you know what? That might be a good shout.
Well,
But it'll
I'm
make.
not.
You know what
They
I
call
mean?
me
It's.
the strategy guru these days, mate. They call me the strategy guru. So if it works on Sunday night, I demand right now that you make me a promise that you turn off and you run hot lap all the time.
Well, do you know what? Right, last week in Texas, during
Yep.
the race, I barely come out of none in the whole race.
Right. Is Ian in the stream by any chance?
No.
Right. So last week during Kota, I believe we were on board with Luckman and who was it that was sitting in second?
Harvey.
Was it Harvey Boy? Yeah, because Harvey, I told Harvey what I think, and I'm sure there's countless drivers here in the chat that will be like, yeah, that's what you do. But I only noticed it the last 2 times I've done it. If you're in Kota, do not use the ERS at all.
Yeah.
Other
See, this is
other than overtake down the straights. So on the
so.
back straight and down the start
Yeah,
finish.
this is where I got it from Lookman. Basically, on the back straight, just burn your ERS. Rest of it,
Yes.
just save it.
Yes, yes.
And
So
it
when you're
still
going
did me
through the
nothing.
S's, but that's the thing, mate. If you practice it out well, which is what I found, obviously,
As Luke
like
moves
I've
up
said,
to PT, by the way.
nice. I'm on the pad. Through the S's, you can almost have full throttle and then just bang it down the gears. Whereas with the ERS, I think it still pushes the car into an oversteer and then understeer
Yeah.
situation. But
Um,
yeah, as we're
but
seeing Housey pulling over at the sideline, I think he's done. Yeah, he's just trying to make sure that timer ticks down so he doesn't have to go round again. So P11 as it stands for Housey Boy, but we still have a lot of cars out on the
well,
track here.
we got Ali who hasn't put in a lap yet. He's in sector 2, and right now, Mister Harvey is on the brink of going out, and he is only, well, he's out less than a tenth up as it stands, and he's in the drop zone. He's just dropped in the drop zone. So the McLaren could be going out here.
It might be, yeah, I don't think he's going to make up a lot of time through here. It'll be all on hopes and prayers. He's coming up to the final corner, round the right-hander, clips the curb. Is he going to take that tight line? He does. He gets the battery on, shoots it across the line. Where did he come?
P10.
Just on the cusp here.
Now
So,
Ali is going to come around the final
is
corner.
out.
Is Ali going to be the one to knock Harvey out?
He
No!
isn't. He isn't. And Phoenix is done. He's invalidated. So Harvey
Oh,
through
Sir
now.
Harvey.
By the
skin of his teeth. But
Look
also,
at the time between himself
Josh.
and Cavolis, mate.
Between who?
Cavolis and Harvey. Look at that time.
Oh wow,
Look at that
116.310 and 116.311.
That is ridiculously close.
Man,
Harvey will be
man.
kissing his kids right now. He'll be singing his wife's prayers. He'll be doing everything he can.
Oh,
He just got a spot
mate,
of good luck there.
you know, if you're Cavolas, you're there. You're absolutely sort of like.
Oh, mate, I would have my controller, my wheel, everything would be going through the television, and I
Yeah,
would be damning Harvey's name right now. That was
yeah.
ridiculously
No,
close.
so Harvey says lucky boy me, and you got Fernanda Tom saying 0.001. Crazy, it is absolutely crazy. So out goes Kavalas, Phoenix, Housey, Ali, and Bark Mandu, and Josh, who went out in Q1 last week, is
Yeah,
now in Q3 this week.
what is going on,
It's
Joshy
the
boy?
cat that took
Again,
your
might just be a
time. It's
track that
on
he absolutely
anyway. Yeah,
loves. We
it's
never
on.
know.
Yeah. And if I remember, do you like this track?
I absolutely
Yeah,
detest
it's another
Monaco.
one you don't like.
Mate, I think I speak for nearly every driver in here. To get a perfect setup that doesn't absolutely rinse the tyre temps is so difficult. I don't know how the guys that are in the tier one they're managing it. How if they do go the same distance on the tyres, but here, mate, I'm looking at a two-stop, like 100%,
Mate, this is definitely a
100%.
two-stop. It's definitely a two-stop. Obviously, if you get a safety car, then that's going to add another one. But yeah,
So who is the first out? It is your teammate, Mr. Luckman, in the Aston Martin.
yeah. Luckman obviously won
Jump
last
on
week.
board with them.
Good evening, Housey. How are you doing?
Very, very good race last week, guys. If you can, tune in, go and have a look at it. Absolutely fantastic to watch.
Yep. Great start to the season.
Howsy's in the chat. Welcome, brother. How are you doing?
Wow.
Honestly, man, I mean this with absolute love when I say this, but you're a bit like... no, I can't say that. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going. I can't say it. Dan will go nuts. That's fine.
Okay.
You know what? I can change it. I was gonna do a. You're a bit like a rash, mate. Like you just kind of disappear for a little while, and then boom, you're everywhere. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, and absolutely like killing the game.
It means that in a good way,
I
though.
mean it in a good. No, I do. You know something. I met Housey and Wabi in a different league. Obviously, I won't name names. And unfortunately, they decided to part ways, which is totally fine. But I don't know why, when I see the names pop up in the chat and I see the names on the grid, I don't know, I get like a little warm feeling inside, like, the boys are back kind of thing. Like, I don't know,
The
it just
boys are
makes me
back
feel
in
good.
town.
Aye. And then when, obviously on a Sunday when we're racing, if they're in the tier with us, as they were last season, having them in the chat, and you know what, big shout out to Housey, I'm not trying to brown nose here, but I can remember, I was just trying to remember the track we're on, I think it was Zandvoort maybe, I don't know, and I can remember saying to Housey, I'm like, just watch me, I'm on your inside. And I know for a fact, in Housey's head, he was thinking, that useless Scotsman is going to absolutely wipe me out right now. I am crash central. But we managed to keep it clean and I got around. But I think I just had the tyre advantage. But honestly, I was sitting here and I'm thinking, he thinks I'm a dusser. He's gonna, he thinks I'm going to just punt into him the new.
It wouldn't be the first time you punted someone, would it? There might be someone else on that track right now, sat in P7, you might have punted into. I don't know.
He didn't get, no. Well, imagine the scene, right? Imagine the scene for the viewers. You're racing at Silverstone, and a certain Welshman says, I've just got 600 followers watching my stream. There's no way you're going to... Of course you're going to get distracted. Of course I was going to make contact. I need them to see my car going past so they tune into my stream. Oh, that is brilliant. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think I've actually punted anyone on purpose anyway. Not on purpose.
No, I've not done it
Actually,
on purpose. I've not done it on
I
purpose.
think I've tried, but not succeeded. I ain't gonna lie, but obviously I would never do it. You know what I mean? I was through. I was just in a totally different league many years ago. But that was just be
Open
pure.
lobbies is a different kettle of fish
Yeah,
as well. Like
yeah,
open lobbies, you
yeah.
can do exactly what you want.
But I would never do it in like this league, of course, never. Um,
No, and I
not
think it's these guys are all. I mean, they're very competitive, but they're all fair. They will give you the space. They will give you room.
yeah,
I don't think anyone would intentionally do it to you, so why do it to them,
yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah. But no, there was one league I did do it on. I think I did that. I can't remember if I hit him or not, but I did go to do it on purpose because I
Oh,
was absolutely, I was livid, and I mean, look, I can't remember why, but I remember I was livid, so wound up, and I just went to bang, like ram him. Like I said, I can't remember if I hit him or not, but yeah, make sure you don't hit me on Sunday. I have this record. uh, well, oh, he has this recorded. Sorry, not
there
record,
we go.
recorded. Yeah, recorded. Ah, man. But so yeah, but like I said, I wouldn't do it in this league. So you know, what I mean, you learn from those things, don't you? You know what I mean? It's
It is
one
what
of
it is, mate. It is what
yeah,
it is, unfortunately.
yeah. But as we have 7 minutes to go, then in the Q3, Tanner is on his way back in to the pit lane. I'm not sure if we're invalidated. Bacardi, I don't think he's actually been out yet. But right now, sat in pole position, still with 15.7, still been the fastest lap so far. No one's broke that 15.7, what I've seen.
No, and it's a high 15.7 as well.
Yeah,
What I will say is, I was on board with Grazy on that last lap, and that man can take quite a lot of curb round here. I didn't know you could take that much, to be totally honest.
I haven't been on board with him yet, I don't think. So I haven't really
Mate, if
seen.
I'm assuming he might go for another. I mean, I don't know. We've got 6 minutes.
I think
Personally,
he
I'd
could go for
probably
another
be
one.
happy with that. But if he goes, keep an eye on him. I'm not saying it's illegal, but it's he takes a lot of curb him.
Fair play.
Have a look. So who is out?
Um,
Bacardi finally deciding to go out for a lap. It's quite a long lap here.
yeah,
I
it
know it
is.
says a minute 16, but when you've got an out lap and an in lap to do, if this is your one and done,
Well, according to Halsey, he did invalidate. Greasy did invalidate.
no, when he I was talking about when he set his 15.7. I
Ah,
was
there
on
you
board
go.
with him. Yeah. 'Cause I know what how's he saying on his last one. Yeah, he was invalidated.
Yeah, yeah, he did invalidate on his last one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, can I just say, right, Football Manager 26 has taken over my life. You know, when I got off last night, well, I've done what I
Yeah.
had to do. I was on it till 2 a.m. this morning.
You are kidding. The wife must be
No,
absolutely scorching
no,
you.
no, she knew. Right, so I said I'll be about 12 half past. Right. Anyway, I looked at the clock at 27 minutes past 12. Right. So I thought, right, another half hour. FM26 is so good, says Josh. There you go. So, right, so it's only the beta period at the moment. So if you pre-ordered it, right, you've only got it because it's the beta, right? So anyway, yeah, 27 minutes past 12 minutes. I thought, right, another half hour. With FM, when you think it's only half hour gone, it's not. It's not. So like, a couple of hours later, yeah, 2 o'clock. Yeah.
Jesus.
So yeah, and that's I thought, I know I said I'd go to bed 12 hours past, but I thought, well, just another half hour and I'll go to bed. I was on it till 3, says Josh.
Jesus, lads, come on now.
So tonight it's this off bed.
Yeah,
I'm
I've
not
got to
yet.
say I didn't sleep very well last night, and absolutely no disrespect to anybody here, but during the interviews I might be a little bit quiet, and I'll be. In fact, if it's all right with Curly, I might scamper away at the interviews just to go and get an
Yeah,
extra half an
yeah,
hour, 20
go
minutes,
for
because
it.
unfortunately, like this guy decided he was going to take a weekend job. So the only days that I work is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And what days is CDR? Well, we're here on a Friday night
Yeah.
and then Sunday night as well.
Said,
Which means tomorrow is the only night I'll get any practice really for Sunday
yeah.
to get us set
Said,
up.
Pint Size says he's playing FM26 while watching Tier 1 and Tier 2. What save you doing, Pint Size? See, FM26, mate, it takes over people's lives. As we're going to go with Harvey, by the way. He moves up one place. Bacardi, by the way, he invalidated.
Oh,
He invalidated. So Max is on an outlap. and Mitchell's on an outlap. So yeah, Pipeside, for my data save, I'm doing a Man United women's save. Just Liverpool at the moment while working everything out. Yeah, man, I'm just doing a Man United's women's save at the moment.
I'm gonna. I'm just curious to see if he's in the chat, right? So, if you're there, mate, you know who I'm aiming this at. But who's top of the league? Who is top of the league? For everyone else is sitting there saying, "Oh, it'll be so and so about the English." We're not talking about English Prem here. We're talking about the Scottish Prem. So if you're there, my boy, get in the chat. Let me know if he's there. I'm hoping he is. If you are, get
You're on
subscribed
about
to this
Atom,
channel.
aren't you?
No, 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 no. A gentleman from my work. So anyone that doesn't follow the football in Scotland, Hearts are leading
Hearts
the
are
way
top.
just now.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know that. Yeah,
Scotland,
Hearts are top.
Celtic are second, and they will be playing each other this weekend. There he is!
There
There
he
he is,
is.
Thomas Fogwell. There we go. There's my boy.
I'm guessing you gave him the link or something, or
I did indeed. I told him that we're doing comms tonight, and he said, "Well, just fire me a link." Thomas, welcome to CDR, mate. This is the league I've been telling you about on a Sunday night where we race. Myself and Curly race in Tier 3. I believe Housey said in the chat he's going to be joining us as well. Really, really fast league. You will see by the end of this qualifier how close it is, not just in this qualifying, but just the gap between first to last. Usually we don't see it any more than, say, what, 1 second, 1.1 seconds. It's usually pretty close. Everyone just within a couple of tenths of each other, so
yeah.
keep your eyes peeled, mate. This is a good league.
So Bacardi to Invalidation Stadium section. That's a hell of a difficult section, that stadium area. It really is. But you got two right now out on outlaps who haven't put in a lap, and that's Tanner and Bacardi. I'm not sure if Tanner's actually been out,
I
but
don't
he
think
is
he has.
on a
I don't think
lap.
he has.
I ain't even got the tyres up. But Mitchell, 15.4, quickest time of the day. Mate, we want to give your mate my link for Thursdays to watch Charlie.
Oh, yeah, I will do that as well, mate. Might only make half the race. I'm pretty tired. So, as you see, Tom is the guy that I work with. We're tired, boys. We've been working. We were up at
Yeah.
6 a.m. Let's go. But, no, I will do. I've spoken about Kazi in the past, so... Aye, the guy's an animal, an absolute animal. So we are seeing Harvey coming in. That is him done. A 1:15.9, the quickest Harvey boy could do here in Q3.
Yeah, he's retired.
Next across the
Ben
line will be
is...
Bacardi going on to his lap. Then we
I'm
have
looking...
the Haas of Luke, who would be getting a little bit of toe off Max there. He comes across the line. Where's it put him?
Oh,
At the top of 15.3.
153. Wow. Thing is, can Lookman, can he steal that?
Well,
Last week's race winner, not race winner, race winner. Gracie up to P3 with a 15.6. Now Lookman coming round to the final corner. Tanner up to P3.
Tanner, yep.
Here comes Lookman. Oh, P4. Josh in the stadium area. He's got one more corner to. I guess Ben's going to come across. Doesn't really move anywhere. Now what about Josh? He's got a 17.3 right now. Moves up to P7. Now it's all down to Bacardi.
Where is he? He's coming through the back section.
Yeah.
This is absolutely horrible.
He's got to move left a bit more. Move left a bit more.
Yeah. Get on those lines. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, is that an invalidation?
No.
Oh, very close.
Someone done that earlier on, and McLaren done that exactly the same thing earlier on. Didn't invalidate.
He's maybe just lost enough time, so...
Yeah, come around the final corner.
Takes a tighter line, here he comes. P5,
P5.
for Bacardi, not bad at all.
But Luke gets pole with a 15.3.
There you are, quickest of this evening. The Haas leads the charge here.
And yeah, Mitchell in the Ferrari in second. Apparently Charles Leclerc was the fastest in FP1 today.
Not bad.
So... Oh. But only... I think this is like 30... Just over 30 laps. So I thought it might be less than that being a longish track. as well.
No, I thought it'd be a wee bit shorter, but again, Mexico. Wait a minute. Is there a chance of rain here tonight?
We don't want to know.
Well, we don't want to know,
No.
but
No.
I'm
I've
trying to
seen the
think if I've.
cloudy.
Yeah, I'm looking at the sky and I'm thinking, have I ever raced Mexico in the wet?
Well, you
I
know
don't
I
think.
have. I've sent you the link.
Yeah, you. Well, no, you didn't get it in when it was wet, mate. That was monsoon season. That was ridiculous. By the way, guys, just to put that into context, that is the only stream I've seen where a safety car pulled out the pit lane and you literally couldn't see it until you were at the
Yeah.
back of it.
I literally hit the back of it. I couldn't see it whatsoever.
So there we are. Luke takes the top spot. Mitchell in second. Tenner in third. Lukeman in fourth. Bacardi managed to squeeze himself up into fifth. Grazy in sixth. Harvey, my teammate, only managing to get himself on seventh spot there. Josh in eighth. Max Mario in ninth. And Welsh Benjamin rounding up the top 10, ladies and gentlemen.
That's why you are the goat, Curly. You're smashing in the back of safety cars.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
Honestly, lads, I have never, ever, ever, ever seen anything like it. He was explaining it to me, and I'm like, nah, no way. The safety cars are like big yellow things on the radar. You see them pretty clear. It was chucking it down. You could
I
not see
sent
it.
them the link. Sent them the TikTok I made. This was on 23, possibly. I think it was on F123. I want to say. Yeah, literally couldn't literally see in front of my nose. It's like, where the hell did that car come from?
Oh, mate, it was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I've never seen anything like it in all my days. That
Oh.
was ridiculous.
It was fun though. It was funny. Ain't gonna lie. 'Cause obviously, because you heard the music, I
Aye,
had the music
aye.
on TikTok, mate. I was sort of like a little bit fuming to start with, but then you should have heard me laughter. I just like laughing. I was in a chat with Rapid and someone else who run the same league, who run that league, and we were just laughing. There's nothing else you could do but laugh. It really wasn't.
Yeah, yeah, it was either laugh or cry, and
Yeah,
we are men in the chat.
yeah,
I ain't got time to cry. I
yeah.
ain't got time to bleed.
Yeah, it really was. So, but yeah. But right, while they're setting their setups out now, mate. As you said earlier on, this is going to be a two-stop, definitely. Possibly, depending on what time you start. It could even be. Oh, hello.
Oh, we're pretty sharp. Has somebody readied up?
I might have done. We'll have to see. Check Discord because that's early. That is well early.
What is going on? Anyway, while we're here, I will give you the rundown, guys. So, obviously, I wasn't here for Q1, so Wab Stappen in 20th. He's at the very, very back here. Mihai, my teammate in 19th. Nerfpack, I was not expecting to see that name down there. He is taken off from 18th in the Haas. The return of the Panda in 17th in the Mercedes. Let's see what he's got. Is he a little bit rusty? Or is he just going to take off from the start? We know what the man's capable of. Damien in 16th in the Haas. Bartmandu in 15th, and his teammate just ahead. Ali there in 14th. Housey managed to get into Q2, but unfortunately just couldn't tie it to get together at the end there. He'll be taken off from 13th position now in the Racing Bull. Phoenix in 12th in the next Mercedes, top of the grid for the Mercedes here in 12th position. He, sorry, excuse me, Cavolis again just knocked out by Harvey by, what was it, 0.001 of a second. He's going to be absolutely spewing. He'll be taken off from 11th place in the Alpine. My brother from another mother, my Welsh god of a man, he'll be taken off from 10th place in the Aston Martin. Baby Nerfback, Max Mario himself, taken off from 9th position in the Alpine. Josh, how did he do it? How did he get there? Nobody knows. Let's see what he's got. He's taken off from 8th position in the Williams. Harvey, my next teammate, in 7th position. Grey Z, unable to tie it together, was setting some quick laps. He'll be taking off from 6th in the Ferrari. Bacardi, full-time driver. Here we go in the Williams. He'll be taking off from 5th. Luckman unable to get there at the end. He'll be taking off from fourth. Tanner putting a flyer of a lap at the end there. He'll be taking off from third. Mitchell in second. And your pole sitter for this evening in the Haas, Mr. CDR Luke.
Thank you very much. So let's get the tyres and everything up then. I just seen the DM I had from Nerfpack saying invite me. I'm guessing that's to the chat. I don't look at DMs. So here we go. So we're going 3, 4, 5. And it's lights out and away we go then. And we're going down as this very long start finish straight as we usually do at this track, of course. But we're going to try it now. See who's going to be the first one into turn 1. Luke does have the advantage. And there you go. But we're going to have side by side with Lukeman and, of course, Mitchell. These two are going to go wheel to wheel. Bacardi gets a penalty already, Wabby.
What was that? 2 corners? How did
The
you manage that? He must have
I
been
haven't got a
right
clue.
off the track. Jesus. Right, mate, you've just got yourself 3 seconds. I doubt you're going to get that take off the stewards. You better get the hammer down and create the gap.
So, as I said, I just got a let's go Bacardi, says Keys in the chat. Well, he's got a penalty. So,
it's not looking good to begin with, mate, but send them your hopes and prayers.
So, as I said, I just seen my DMs on Discord. I got as we got a Panda down the back. Him and Josh. Oh my God, the worst. Him and Josh having an incident. So yeah, but yeah, Nerfpack, mate. If you're watching this back next time, put a message in the chat, stream chat, not Discord. I don't look at Discord while I'm commentating. I only looked at it because we was having a little break. So yeah. So right now we're gonna have the front 2. Then they are gone. Lookman had a look, but it's way too far back to make that move. But right now, the front 3 look like they possibly could get away from everyone here, wee Wabby.
Yeah, it does look like that way. The
there's a
time's
glitch.
Dropping. Yeah, it went from 9 tenths down to 3.
I think Tanner may have glitched. Or there was a glitch there.
I'm having a look. I think Mitchell, yeah, the front 3.
Yo,
Yeah, if you look at
Mitchell.
He's jumping around a little bit
Yeah,
here. So it
Mitchell
was himself
is.
who was on 9 tenths and then shot up to within 4 tenths now of Luckman.
Yeah.
Luckman up 2 positions here. Looking at the biggest winners and losers so far on lap 2. Nerfpack has moved up 6 positions. Josh, unfortunately, down 11. So he's got a bit of work cut out for him.
Geez, mate, I'm guessing it was corner cutting. That's how. I don't know. 2 corners, mate, and he got 3 seconds.
Yeah,
don't know how. You have to ask him. So, yeah. But there are the tyre situations then. So, Josh and Panda are on hards, Nerfpack on the hards. Lookman, blimey, the top 3 changed faster snap, literally just like that. Nerfpack on the hards, Harvey on the hards, and Tanner on the hards. I'm guessing you would start. Oh, Mitchell really is all over the place here.
Yeah, it looked like he was in the back of the Aston Martin there. What is going on? Just saying, Dan, if you're watching this back, glitch hacks, mate, glitch hacks, he's all over the place. But he's trying to distract the other drivers. I tell you what, if Tanner can see what we can see on the track, I wouldn't blame him for not getting too close, mate. That is so unpredictable.
Yeah.
Can you imagine you go to make a move on the inside because his car looks like it's on the left, like that there. You know, what do you do? How do you argue that in a steward's office?
The guy that I unfortunately took out on Sunday, I can't think of his name. He has internet issues. Obviously, it's not his fault. You know, he tried sorting it. I think he did sort it for a while, and I'm not sure if it still goes on. But when you're stuck behind someone, I'm sure you've been, I'm sure you've had it so many times as well.
Many a time, yeah.
When you're stuck behind someone like that, it's like, do I overtake him or not? It's like...
It's so hard. It is so hard.
Yeah. But now here's Mitchell. Tanner does go and make the move. I'm going to go off of Mitchell because it's making my screen jump. So, but yeah, oh wow! I thought, whoa, wow, whoa! Wow! There you go. Look, he's
in the wall now.
It's not on mine. Mate, it looked like I think he may have lost connection because he's ghosted right now.
Right, I think I'm hoping I'm still in the lobby. I'm going to have a look at the stream. Yeah, it looks like everything's in order.
Yeah,
On my
mate,
screen now,
it's down to P10.
on my screen right now, I'm watching him crawling in second in P18. Oh no, now he's up to P10. Sorry.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
must
he's in
just be the
P10.
internet connection to me as well. He's just jumping. Mate, this is so confusing. Mitchell, if you watch this back, mate, I'm sorry. I'm not going to give you a lot of airtime tonight just purely because I don't
Yeah.
know where you are.
Mate, to be honest, I don't know if he knows where he is, to be fair. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
It's a shame because everyone else looks so smooth and he's just
Yeah.
jumping around.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
geez,
such a shame as well because obviously I think, you know, he would have been up there, shows that he would have been up there,
Aye, aye.
you know. So, but who is up there is his teammate, Grazy, sat in P4, Tanner in P3, and Bacardi, who says he's going to win this tonight, is sat in P5 with a penalty. But Mitchell then, he's in the pit lane. Is this going to be a pit and quit? You got your black book ready? No, it's not a pit and quit. We wabby you there.
I'm still here, I'm still here.
Oh,
Sorry,
right,
boss, I'm just watching.
so, mate, you made me like, my lost
sorry,
connection.
no.
But
just,
now you're
keeping
going to
an eye
have
on what's going on
Lookman
here.
and Luke. So Lookman making a move for the lead, and he does indeed. But Mitchell has pitted and gone on to the hard tyres.
There we go. So, again, I'm having a look. What would be your strategy here? I actually think I'm going to go with the hard runners from the start.
Batmandu made a spun.
Luckman as
Lookman's
well.
got a penalty.
Not good at all.
Wow. Thing is, with this track, mate, I'll ask you a question in just a second. Obviously, this is a bit like Texas. Track limits, not good.
Yeah, it's going to be, especially in that sector too. It's an absolute killer for pushing you out wide. Again, kind of what I was saying, I wonder if running none through there would actually help, because we know what this track's like for ERS.
Oh, mate, sorry, Harvey. And Max going side by side through that last chicane. There we go, side by side, and Harvey almost lost control. So he nearly actually, literally nearly, I think he would have spun it. He then obviously didn't keep hold of it, but that was so close. But mate, now here goes Harvey on the move on the inside of Max. The Max in the Alpine trying to hold on to a P6 right now behind. Oh, there's a sign just gone somewhere.
I was going to say, I am seeing a lot, what looks like a lot of debris as well, as we see Luke pushing through on Tanner there. Into the double right-hander we go. Crazy right on the back of these guys here.
But mate, to be honest, on this track, to answer your question, sorry, I would have started on the hards.
Yeah, I think I would have started on the hards as well, mate. I think it's the way to go. It's the better tyre. I think I would have went for a hard medium as I'm on board with Harvey. Harvey eyeing up Mario here again. The wings open. He looks like he's not going to make the move here.
No.
What wings Harvey's running, because he doesn't look to be gaining that quickly on the straights here to Mario. I'm going to keep an eye on this as he heads on down the start finish straight.
I'm going to go with Ben. Ben sat in P8. Nice position to sit right now.
Yeah, not bad at all.
So,
there we go. Mario's in.
So you're going to see some of the medium runners come in now. I think you've seen the medium runners come in. Obviously, it's going to be a two-stop, so you might see him go. The medium runners go medium, hard, medium, or medium, hard, hard, possibly.
I definitely think it's hard to say. I feel better with the harder compounds. I think I'd go medium, hard, hard because of the tyre wear here.
I think medium, hard, hard would be definitely the way to go.
Let's have a look. So Harvey up into P6 now. He's got a 2.5 second gap to get on the back of Bacardi. Bacardi, not bad at all, mate. I mean, 3-second penalty granted, but sitting in 5th, not bad at all.
Not bad, but he does have that train behind him.
He does indeed. I'm just going to have another look at the biggest winners and losers. So Nurse Pack up 10 positions here, sitting in 8th place.
Yeah.
Don't know if
Starters on.
Bacardi.
There you go. Race over.
That for Curly. That was a commentator's curse. Mitchell, unfortunately, down 15 now. So let me have a look at Josh. So Josh did drop down 11. He's now behind his start position by 6 spots.
That's it.
So he's still making moves, but is that
Wabby?
pit stops?
He's up fair few, isn't he?
Mate, did we expect him to be at the back for that long? I doubt it. I doubt it. The man is an absolute sandbagger. He had the handbrake on in Q3. He was probably out for lunch, just having a little break. We know what he's like. He's at it. He's at it all the time. I know what he's like. I know what he's like.
And
Let's
now
have a
he's
look.
sat behind Mihart. Is he looking to make the move? He's going to have DRS in that sugar-free Red Bull. Is he going to have enough room to do it? He is.
Breaks
not gonna
just
make it.
Oh,
So
a
he
little
was on the
switch
corner.
back there. There we
Yeah,
go.
he ain't, mate. He overshot it. I thought he was going to hit Halsey.
Imagine
I
wiping
thought,
out your teammate. That
yeah.
would be devastating. But he's going to have another crack at it here into the left-hander. Makes it stick that time. Mihai
Yeah,
can't get a
nice
switch
and
back
easy
here.
that
There
time.
we go.
Yeah, but mate, the way it was going, I was on board with him, and it was like he was going like straight for Halsey. But luckily, oh man, no, obviously those two are going to be in a chat together. So,
Oh, 100. They'll be sitting there saying, go and tell that Scotsman to shut up. Like, he's an absolute clown.
but now, so
I don't
hopefully
care,
now
boys.
Halsey can, well not hopefully, but can Halsey get some, or Wabby get some drag from Halsey? He's out DRS range, but
I'm just going to say to the boys here in the papaya-coloured vehicles, Harvey, if you could just take those hards to the end, mate, that would be fantastic.
he's got a pit.
pretty
Lippmann's in.
He is indeed, but he did start on the hard compounds. What are we now? We are lap 9, so I expect to see at least another 4, maybe another 4 to 5 laps out of those hards before he's really struggling on them.
So let's have a quick look. Has Mitchell got his problem sorted? He's got fastest lap twice now.
Let's have a look. I'll jump
So
on board. He's
I was
currently
to
down
say,
on 11th.
seems all no, he hasn't.
He's still
No.
bouncing up. Oh, he's all over the place.
Yeah,
Oh.
I just had a little couple of glitches and I came off.
It's
so
a shame because you're looking at him jumping around and he's overshooting corners. But is that what he's seeing, or is that just what the internet is doing? Is he actually being relatively smooth? As I say that, Max Mario goes through. Oh no, Mitchell still hasn't got around these corners. He's still jumping around. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump off it. It's making me feel kind of motion sickness here. So
yeah. So you're gonna have Ali and King Panda flat behind him. So it's obviously it's all okay for now, but is it going to be when everyone does make their stops? Obviously, we don't want to get to it. Say what it got like last night, for example. As Gracie gets a penalty.
Oh, Gracie, what is going on? Just talking on the penalty situation, guys. So,
he's
gets
got
a
10 seconds
penalty for speeding in the pit lane as well.
Wow.
So, Gracie now with 13, Panda on 3, Luckman on 3, Damien on 3, and Bacardi the second highest now, thanks to Gracie, with 6 seconds worth of penalties.
And what's going on with Mitchell? He's getting fastest lap after fastest lap after fastest lap here.
Mate, you know what? I think it's he's had the glitch hacks, now he's got the grip hacks, he's got all the hacks. He is absolutely flying here. No, I'm only joking, Mitchell. If you watch this back, mate, we obviously can't see what's going on because you're just all over the place. But keep doing what you're doing, mate. We can see you at the front.
I'm watching this battle going on between Mihart and Josh at the moment, and I'll tell you what, it's looking pretty good. You got Panda sat right behind him as well. As Phoenix gets a penalty. The Aston Martin full-time Tier 3 driver. But yeah, Josh trying to get past Mihart, but Mihart is defending it so well. Mihart is my
Josh,
look at this.
This is not the place to do it, mate.
No.
Oh.
But look at this. That's let Panda in now. That is let Panda. Is Panda going to try and make the move on the Williams? He does, and Mitchell's now there, look.
Do you know what? Not a bad shout, though. I mean, he's lost a position, but that's 2 cars punching a hole in the air now as he heads on down the start-finish. Saying that, are we going to see... No, Mihai decides to stay out again. 9-lap-old mediums. He's really trying to take the distance here. Those tyres will be roasted. Josh gets the battery on. Mitchell moves on past on the inside. This is not looking good for Josh now.
A Panda though, is he going to make the move on the McLaren? They're going to go side by side, go into turn 1, and Panda has the nose in front. No, he doesn't. Oh, and ball! There goes Mihar. Mihar spun. I'm not sure how.
Feeling terrible right now for Josh. Mitchell, where is he? Again, he's jumping around all over the place. Josh doesn't know what to do here. It looks to me like he's slowing down to give Mitchell the space, and next thing you know, he's shooting about in front of him.
Yeah, look, you've also got Luke there as well now.
Yeah,
But
they're
I'm
moving him
not
up.
sure whether Panda tapped Mihai or what. So that could be an incident room situation. We'll have to wait and see on that one. But guys, in the chat, by the way, if you are not, if you are getting ads, I'm going to do this for CDR as well. Just might as well. If you are getting, oh, and there's Mitchell. Is that a pit and quit?
Oh.
No. It's a safety car. Safety car's out.
Oh, not
What
bad.
happened there?
Is it maybe just been the jumping around, the lagging? Maybe has he jumped into a car? Not sure. I can't see his car on the
No, I
track
can't.
at all, so it must have desynced already.
Yep. So this is going to be a free pit stop for those who haven't pitted for the likes of Miha on the mediums. 11 lap hold, he took those mediums, so it's a free pit stop for him.
If I was Harvey, I'd be going in now, another set of
Yeah,
hards,
yeah.
go the
I've
distance.
been putting mediums on.
Oh
I ain't
no,
gonna
yesterday,
lie.
yeah. I don't know. Again, yeah, but
You,
that's the
you're
thing.
gonna get. Go on.
I'd be banking on the fact that everyone's already pitted. He's at the front. The guys that have already pitted for the hards, they're going to be older than his. His will be fresher. Yes, they will be cold, but again, Mexico, they're going to warm up pretty quick. He's going to put a lot of scrub on them within the first 2 or 3 laps. Easy. I don't know. I think I would go hard medium here. At this point,
You,
I think I would go hard
the top
medium.
three will go in, no doubt about it.
Oh,
If one of them don't, even if it's Harvey, then I'm sorry, but they're stupid. They're stupid. They got a chance as Miha gets a drive through, speeding under the safety car. But surely they got to go in. So let's have a look at Tanner going slowly. So yeah, he's
yeah,
in.
he's in. Nerf
The
pack
delta
going
here
in.
is so stupid as well. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable. Yep. So yep, they're going in.
Oh, Mihai driving speed under the safety car.
That's another one. That's two he's got.
So that's the top 3 pitted. What are we going to see them do? So Tanner, let's have a look at the pit box. He's going for a set of mediums. As for Nerf pack, what are we seeing? It looks like a set of mediums
Harvey's got
also.
mediums.
Harvey's went for
They've all
mediums.
got
All right,
mediums.
guys. Okay, ignore me. It's fine. But see, come the end of the race, if you're not sitting first, second, and third, I told you so, boys. I told you so. You're going to get maybe 8 laps out of them at best. I would have took the hards, took them for that extra couple of laps. Get yourself on that faster, softer compound at the end.
Well, no,
But
the
having
medium
said
and
that,
the mediums are the faster ones. They're faster than the hards.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would have saved the mediums for the
Ah,
final
right,
stint,
okay,
the
yep,
faster,
yep,
softer tyre
yep.
for the last stretch. Because again, and I don't know if it's just me talking, everyone's going to be like, Robert, shut up. But faster, softer compound on a car that has a lot less fuel should be, in theory, a quicker car. So that's just the way I would have went for it.
Yeah.
They call Benjamin the tyre whisperer, lads. I think you're missing a trick. You need to start listening to Wee Rabbi. Like, get yourself on a set of softs, do your 2 laps. Hard, done, job done. So here we are collecting up at the front of the back of this safety car. We will see this safety car, I'm assuming, go around for another lap, unless they can really pull it in. Yeah, I think we're going to see another lap here. I think Bartmandu's just a little bit too far back. But while we're at it, I will have a look at the positions gained and lost. So Nerfpack up 14, Wab Stappen up 11. Well done, brother.
Yeah.
Good going. Unfortunately, Grazy down 12. Bacardi down 9. Obviously, Bacardi carrying those penalties as well. So as the penalty situation is, we do see Littman with 3, Damian with 3, Phoenix with 3, Panda with 3, Bacardi with 6, Mihai now with a drive-through penalty.
I
Won't
want
be
to
able
say he's
serve
got
that.
2.
2 drive-throughs for the.
I want to say he's
speeding
got.
under the safety car.
I want to say he's got 2.
Mate, if he sticks this out and doesn't pit and quit, I take my hat off to him. I will give that man all my milky buttons, because that is a guaranteed last place
I say
finish.
I see it come up twice. Unless it's a glitch.
Right. We can only pray. But and Grazy as well, 3 seconds at the bottom.
Yeah.
So this will be the final lap of the safety car, I'm assuming. Get myself back on these tyre situation as it stands.
But guys, yeah, if you are in the stream and you are getting. I'm not sure what their ad situation is like because I don't mess around with that stuff. That is down to Dan or whoever does the ads. But if you are getting ads, then there's only way to sort that, guys. Just give a little sub to CDR. Obviously, that's the way they keep going and everything. So yeah, guys, if you have Twitch Prime, I'm sure you can use that as well. So that is for free, of course. So yeah, just stops the ads that way as well. So yeah, guys, that's my spiel done on that one. So there's no sign of the safety car coming in as yet.
Yeah,
If it is, it's going to be a late call.
Let's keep an eye on that board. It surely isn't going to take them round for another lap just
There
for
will
Batman
be.
do at the back. It looks like it might be.
Yeah.
Are we going to see it here?
Oh
There
yeah, it is. That is a
lap.
late
There we
call.
go.
That is a late call. It might as well just gone round for another lap. At this point, I think, obviously in game, it's got to get so far. Right, for that situation there, it has to go around for another lap, I think.
Yeah,
But we are, you know what I mean? It's got to be too close. It's too late.
Yeah,
But now
far
we
too
are
close.
underway. Yeah, definitely. We now are underway once again. Then we're going to have this yellow flag glitch. I can see it's going to stay. And it's going to be Tanner in the lead. Luke in P2. Lookman in P3 with Nurpak in P4 on fresh tyres. Tanner's on fresh tyres as well, along with Harvey in P5. The three top medium runners are the fresher tyres on the track. But now you're going to have Phoenix and Damien going to go fight it out. But it's like to know what's going on with Mitchell. Unfortunately, obviously his glitching may not have helped.
Mihai does have a double drive through.
Yeah, I thought he did.
He just served one and it's came up again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Devastating there.
Yeah,
for
I
Team
thought
McLaren.
he did.
Who got stuck in Team McLaren this season? I wonder who. God damn it, Mihai! I love you, brother. I love you.
He's my teammate on the Mondays as well.
Oh, well,
and in the McLaren as well.
Please don't pit and quit. Just stick it out, brother. Stick it out. You never know. Anything could happen. As Ali picks up a 3-second penalty.
Mate, another safety car and he's back in this.
That's what I'm saying. You never know what's going to happen.
You
never know.
You know, me, I've been wanting to pit and quit. I'll be like, I've had enough of this bull rubbish.
You know what, another thing, I'm not trying to brown nose our brothers from other leagues. How often do you see Wabi and Housey picking up a penalty?
I know, right?
Like, this is Mexico. We are expecting to see penalties, right? I'm expecting to see a full checkered board and us going, oh well, driver of the day goes to bloody Benjamin because he's the only one without a penalty.
Yeah.
But I don't think I can ever really recall. And you know what? I think I have seen them maybe one penalty, like 1 3 set, and it's very, very rarely.
Yeah, it is rare.
Absolutely.
Especially with Housey.
Yeah.
You know, it's sort of like, obviously with Wabby as well, but I think Housey's just, you know what I mean, he's, especially with him. But lap 60? No, it's not, lap 60.
What I will say to my McLaren brothers is, I can see Harvey up here battling in P5. This is really, really good to see. He's just at the back here. Let me have a look at the tyres, because I believe he is on fresher tyres.
3 laps.
So Nurpak is on
4
the
laps.
8-lap old hards. Mihai,
3 seconds. I think you might get to see a pit and quit at some point.
Oh, please don't say that. He's got another drive to serve. As we are seeing Luckman making the move on Luke here into turn 1. But yeah, please, McLaren drivers, don't watch me on Sunday night because you're not going to get this performance from me.
How do you know?
Because it's Mexico, mate.
Oh, Benjamin picks up 3 seconds.
Again, you know what? Like I was just saying about
Mihai DSQ'd. Ignored drive-through penalty.
Oh, I could cry.
So there you go, as Wabby having a little side-by-side with Damien. Still going side-by-side. Wabby holds on to P8. Obviously, Red Bull, sugar-free Red Bull, not going to get any points because Housey and Wabby are both reserves.
That's true. That is true.
They're not going to get any points whatsoever. So who ended up with the? Oh my god! Oh, as Wabby runs wide.
Let's have
So
a look.
yeah,
So, are we going to see Nerf Pack try to make a move on Luke here as we head on down the start finish? Josh with the 3-second penalties. Harvey really seems to be struggling here with the speed of these cars down the start finish straight.
Josh in the pit lane. Not Josh, Phoenix. No, because he's just lost out. I reckon Phoenix has got a really high wings because he's just lost out on God knows how much on that start finish straight.
Yeah, I think Harvey's having the same issue here. So the time, I mean, he's in the DRS, but the time is just plummeting when he hits the straight, even with the wing open. He's obviously got this set up for that sector 2, but
Yeah.
I don't want to sound stupid here. How difficult is it to overtake in sector 2? I think I'd be running the lower wings. Manage it through those
3
chicanes,
seconds.
through those S's, and try and make up for it. A bit like I did in Brazil the other night. You know, if you can get in front and just make the car as big as you can. I was pulling a second on some drivers down the start finish straight.
Yeah.
Just with the lower wings.
See, Ali's just dropped to P17. So what was that? Just me? Was that like a glitch?
I'm not sure. Perhaps we are seeing some guys with some internet issues. Right, come on boys, I want to see some movement at the front here because Tanner is absolutely flying away here.
Oh! Phoenix is in the wall.
Phoenix in the wall.
I think he may have overshot the corner.
Man, at the back here, so what is this? P9 all the way down. It's just cars. Here we go as I'm just having a look. So Josh thinking he's going to take on Housey side by side into turn 1. Who is going to be late on the brakes? Housey a little bit later.
I think
Josh
Phoenix is going to. Yeah, there you go. Phoenix pit and quit. Sorry, mate.
That's
He's only
right.
a reserve for Mercedes, but still a pit and quit.
Josh. Oh, I need to get my wee book out.
Yep.
I am slacking today. That invested in this. Let's have a look. So we do have
Mitchell, Mihai, he DSQ'd obviously for not serving.
Mitchell crashed out, did he not? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Mitchell crashed out. And then Phoenix pit and quit. But that's 36 laps. I thought it might be shorter than that because of the size. Like I said earlier on, because of the size of the track.
Here we are, lap 20, mate. It is absolutely cooking right now. But I'm watching this battle. I'm sorry if I'm not looking at the front guys, but from Josh, Housey, Grazy, there's a little bit of a gap there up to Cavalis, Bacardi, Damien. As I say,
I'm on Damien right now, and Bacardi.
Yeah, he's looked up the inside. He's made.
And also the Alpine of Cavalos making the move as well.
I was going to say Bacardi looked like he was going to make a wild lunge there on Panda, decides against it. So Panda very much in the danger zone. Somebody call Kenny Loggins because he's about to get scalped.
Oh, have you got Paramount?
I don't know, no.
Oh.
Why? What am I missing?
Mate.
Are you going to tell me there's a Kenny Loggins documentary?
No. The Tulsa King.
I've seen snippets of it. Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
Alright, he plays a gangster, like a mafia guy. He's been in prison for 25 years for killing someone. Right, he comes out and gets sent to Tulsa by the mafia. Like, you know what I mean? And mate, I've just finished season 1. Season 2's only just started. Right, I tell you what. Obviously, watching Stallone play Rocky, right, to play a mafia guy. I tell you what. Obviously, because I think he's Italian in real life, right? Isn't he?
I think he's part. Yeah.
Yeah, he's part Italian. Yeah. It absolutely blew. Damien's in. Oh, he's in the pits. Yep, he's in the pits. That's not going to be a pit and quit, is it? But no, I'll tell you what. It absolutely bloody suits him. I'm not going to lie.
I've seen the snippets for it, but I've not actually sat down and watched an episode yet.
Mate, if you can get hold of it somehow, I'd watch it.
It's on
Paramount.
One of those dodgy fire sticks, you know, give me a shout, you know. I may or may not have one. I don't have one, but I'll be looking up this show after we're done.
Uh, but no, just watching him play that sort of role, it's just so totally different. So it's come from. I know he's played other roles in the past,
Yeah.
like in is it the Assassin? I can't remember what it was, but anyway,
How could you forget Rambo?
yeah, obviously Rambo, yes, Rambo, I know that one. But just watching him play this sort of role, it's a good guy come bad guy type role though. If you know what I mean? It's
Right.
just yeah.
I'll give it a little gander, yeah.
If you can
Let's
get
have a
hold of a
look.
stick or something, then definitely worth a watch. Anyone else who's watching who's got Paramount who hasn't watched it yet, The Tulsa King, definitely worth a watch.
I'm
But
just keeping a
right
look at
now,
these times at the top, mate. Have you
I'm
seen
keeping
the
an eye on the
gap
two
now
Hasses.
between Luke and Harvey?
I'm keeping an eye on the two Hasses. Yeah,
I'm
it's
not sure if he's
4
had a little bit of
seconds.
an off there. I was watching the battle a little bit towards the back. But
Well,
that is
but don't forget Luke's on mediums, Harvey's on Luke's on hards, and Harvey's on mediums.
yeah, not just that. If you check the times when we're down the straights, I think Harvey's wings are maybe a little bit too
No,
high
high,
here tonight.
yeah.
Yeah, because he's not got Wabi that far off the back of him as well. 2.2-second gap now to the Racing Bull, and Max Mario breathing down the neck of the sugar-free Red Bull. Bacardi's not far behind them as well.
Wabi's up 14 places. Nerf Pack's up 15. Nerf Pack's a full-time driver, isn't he?
He is indeed.
Yeah.
I
Wabi's
think they're
only was.
cheating, mate. These guys are far too quick. Tier 1, get them moved. But we're only in round 2 and I'm talking about getting them moved into Tier 1. Dan's going to be shaking his head like, tell that Scotsman to shut up.
Nerf Pack in the pit lane then on the 14 lap old hards. This will be stop 2.
Mate, and Tanner staying out those 10 lap mediums. I wonder if he's going to go for a hard medium here. I'm going to have a look at the race director and see what it is he started on. Yeah, so he started on the hards. I wonder if we're going to see a hard medium here.
Possibly.
Harvey now moves up into P3 for the time being, but he's still
Yeah, so Harvey's took those high mediums 10 laps as well.
He has, yep. And yet we saw the likes of, I believe it was Mitchell earlier, lapping around about lap 8 or 9 on the medium complex.
Yeah.
So, not bad with these drivers here. Let's have a look, but yeah, there we go. At the time now down within half a second, so Wabi will get advantage of the DRS here. I'm assuming we are going to see the McLaren driver pull into the pits and get himself onto another set of mediums, potentially another set of hards here, given the distance he's still got to go, 13 laps.
Yeah. I'm just going to see if Tanner dives in. Luke still on those hards.
Panda getting a little bit out of shape there as we approach the S's.
So Tanner, is he staying out? Yeah, Tanner's staying out.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a hard medium here.
Luke goes in. What's Harvey going to do? Look, Harvey's staying out.
He's staying
Wabi's in.
He must be looking at that papaya car and thinking, this guy is an absolute maniac. Just keep an eye on those rear tyres, ladies and gentlemen. I think we might see some poppages. But,
well,
we've witnessed
Tanner. Oh, Ali, go on. Yeah, we did it in another league. You noticed it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
you can actually see them just before they go.
And they seem okay to now for me.
Let's have a look at what's going on at the back there. So Gracie now makes the move, pulls into the inside of Panda. Panda first to the outside. Down into the left-hander here. He's just pushing a little bit. He's going to try and get on the back of Cavalis by the end of this lap. 1.2 seconds is the gap here, fighting for 4th place. Again, these guys will have to pit 12 lap old hards. There's still 12 laps to go.
You say you're fighting for 4th. Look at the penalties.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. And
you
again, 4th on track is 4th on track, mate. I'd be stealing it. I'm claiming it.
I'll say it's looking cloudy, but there's the lights. There is blue skies. As you're gonna see Halsey and Panda gonna go side by side. But yeah, I thought it was getting a little bit dark. I think it's only like dark in sector 2, sector 3, sorry.
Yeah. So Tanner's away again, along with Harvey there. Bacardi now slingshots himself up the inside of the Papaya
Yeah.
car. He's now in second position, 12 lap old hards.
Bacardi, if you didn't have those 6 seconds, mate.
Mate, yeah, that is a drive and a half. That is an
Yeah.
absolute drive and a half. Well done, mate.
He's only up 3 places, but Kavlos up 7. Howsy up 6. Nerfpack, obviously, you know, there's other people to stop yet. Wabby's all the way back down there because he pitted. So yeah, let's go through the pit stops anyway, guys. Everyone obviously has pitted at least once, but Tanner, Harvey, Howsy, King Panda, that's it. They've all only pitted once. Everyone else has stopped twice. So I'm sure you're going to see the ones who stopped once come in, because I'm damn sure. Oh, there you go. Tanner's in. And I'm sure you might see Harvey follow here. Will you? Yep, there you go.
Yep.
There you go. So that moved Kavlos up into P2. Bacardi's now winning the race. But I think he might come in very, very shortly off those hard tyres. You alright?
Yep.
You're not falling asleep, are you?
How bloody dare you? No, definitely not. Not when it comes to this league, I'm afraid. I will say, I know he's got penalties, but Panda, for a return drive, you know, he's been away. He hasn't just been away for a week. He's absolute talking waffle. He's been shy for a good couple of weeks now, and he's up in
Yeah.
P5. That's not bad. That's
No.
not bad. Again, he's definitely going to have to stop again. 14 lap old hards. But,
Yeah.
you know, given the circumstances, not bad at all.
Good drive from Panda.
As expected, we are seeing Tanner and Harvey onto those mediums along with Josh, but Harvey now down in 15th place. Josh right on the back of him. We did mention it. I'm going to keep an eye on this here because Harvey, I do suspect he's running higher wings to make up the time here in the back section. And I want to see what's going to happen once Josh gets that wing open.
Well, right now, depending if Kavlos, I'm saying Kavlos and Bacardi are going to pit again. Lutman is in provisional P1. Last week's race winner. He's got some tyres, got 4 seconds or just over 4.5 seconds to Bacardi. Bacardi has 6 seconds, 6-second penalty.
Yeah, I think the only person really up there that's going to be close will be Luke. You know, Grazy's got penalties. Cavola still has to pit again. Luke, he does have the slightly younger tyres, but is it enough to pull him within that 3-second gap? Once we do see Bacardi and Cavola's pitting.
17 lap holds on the 17 lap on those hards.
I wonder if we're going to see a mad dash to set us off at the end.
So possibly.
Wonder.
You know, obviously, if there's a safety car, then I think then you'll see mediums come out, but hopefully there's not going to be. But don't forget, Luke has a penalty as well. Don't forget, he has 3 seconds.
No, Luke's penalty free. It's Greasy that we're looking at that's got the penalty. Oh, Lukeman, yeah, that's what I was going to say. So even if that's what I'm saying, Luke is the only one that's really going to give him a fight. He is a little bit clear now, but the question is, can Luke make up the time with what little laps we have left? Himself within that 3-second window.
Can he get past Grazy? He's got to do it. He's got to do it right now, which is going to go on the inside of the Ferrari. It's got clean air now. He's 2.5 seconds away from Kavlos.
He's got through one. He's just got the Alpine to try and hunt down now. Takes a lot of the curb there, rolling over the big sausage curb.
If you're out now on those hards, I think you've got. Well, you haven't got to stay out, but you're committed.
Yeah, this late in the race, Cavolis will be the one to watch. He's at the front there. He's obviously been pushing. Let's have a quick look. Nah, he looks fine. He looks fine. He'll keep it together. We know our boy. He'll be fine. But the question is, he's definitely not going to be able to hold off Luke for too long, I don't think.
No.
You're talking 16 laps versus 4. So, am I right in saying I think Luke at the top there has the youngest hards on the track.
Yeah.
He is
Only by a
joined
lap.
by Wabi. Wabi's there as well. He's got 4 lap olds as well. We'll see what the Haas driver's got. He'll be looking to get
Tanner
close here.
and Panda
He's
going
just
side by
in
side.
with a second there. Is it enough? Will
Tanner
he get
up
the
to P9.
DRS? I think he did. I think he made it in time. He does indeed.
Yeah, and he got
There
that
we
fastest
go.
lap as well, so he must have burnt everything he had on that lap. Panda gets a 10-second time penalty, speeding in the pit lane. But now here goes Luke. He's not going to make the move just yet. He wasn't close enough.
Yeah, he gets a double dose of the DRS here as well, remember.
Yeah.
So he will get it here. Question is he going to make the move as we approach down into that left-hander? Almost looked like Kavolis getting out the way there. Decides to take the wider line, look up the inside.
I think, to be honest, I think it was wise for Kovalev to get out of the way because of, well, he's on 17 lap old hards. There's no point.
Yeah.
Luke is not Kovalev's fight.
No.
So Kovalev did well in getting out of the way there. Did the right
But
thing.
if you now look at it, Kavolis, if he can take those to the end, that's not a bad position to be in, mate, because he knows that Grazy's got a penalty. Housey, he'll be unaware of it. He's on the older tyres. His next threat is Nerf Pack.
Yeah.
But Kavolis penalty free.
Yeah, if he can stay that.
Traffic for Nerf Pack to get through.
Yeah, Nerf Pack sat in P7 right now. He's got to get through Housey. He's got to get through Housey and Grazy. Yep. So and he's too far behind Lutman as well.
Yeah,
I think so. And Lutman is not catching. He's not catching Bacardi.
Bacardi, where have you been? What has been going on? Alright, 17 lap old hards. Now watch this space.
This is a man that starts at the back, doesn't he, if I remember correctly? Sort of like, if he's a reserve, he starts at the back.
Now, a full-time driver, he started in 5th position, he's up 4 places, and he's just thought, I know my tyres, I know what they're capable of, let's go.
And the thing is, if Luke's not going to catch him, he's only got to get 3. He's only got
P2 if Luke
no. He's only got to get a distance of 3 seconds between him and Lookman because he's got a 6-second penalty. Luke's got 3 seconds.
So he does.
Yeah, so he's only got to get a gap of 3 seconds.
That's right. That is right. Oh my god. I never thought I'd say this. Come on, the Williams! No disrespect to Luckman, but I'm just hoping, when we see tyres going that long with penalties, mate, what a turn up for the books that would be if he was able to hold it. As I say that, Luckman absolutely chopping away at the time here, now down to 2.9 seconds, burning everything he's got in that battery.
Yeah. Damien gets a penalty, but this is where I think Bacardi may have the upper hand.
Mate, surely 18 lap old hards, Bacardi's got to have a warning symbol on his tyre symbol, surely.
Oh,
it's got to be flashing something at him, it has to be.
The thing is, Grazy, same 19 laps. Housey, 21 laps.
Yeah, this is... So, he can make it. How's he taking them to 21? He can take them. And as you said there earlier, he wasn't getting away. I saw Luckman's time go from 3 seconds to 3.2. It has jumped down 5
It has jumped down, yeah.
But
it has jumped down now.
Bacardi's got here.
And you know what? Luke isn't catching either. Not much, not very quick.
Not at all.
You do have a battle going on midfield. As I said, you got Housey on 21 lap old hards. You got a battle for P5 really, because you got Nerf Pack, Tanner, obviously Grazy's on a penalty, but behind him you got Housey. Wabi's worked his way up to P9. He's fought his way through the field after having that pit stop. He's sat behind his teammate, who's now he's going to get DRS off of. Obviously, Housey's going to get DRS off of Grazy. So what are these two going to do? Wabi is not going to get past Housey. But behind those two, you got Max,
who might just feel obliged to try and help out Kavolis here, put a spanner in the works.
Max has got a long way to go yet to catch up.
He's only half a second off the back at Wabi. I was going to say if he can, mind you, there's not a lot of penalties in front of him. It's only Greasy there.
Yeah. But looking up now, Lookman 2.5 seconds with 4 laps to go. If Bacardi can get that time back up to over 3 seconds, then Bacardi would win. But Luke is now 2.5 seconds behind Lookman now, and that would put Luke. As it stands, Luke has won this. As it stands.
Yeah.
So
Question is he going
Lookman,
to push and try and take Lookman on track? We do have 3 laps left of this
yeah.
race. Is
Thing
it
is,
going to be enough? I don't think it's going to be enough. 1 second a lap almost.
Max gets a penalty.
It's a bit much to ask.
Yeah. Thing is, who's set? Obviously, you can see the ERS. I can't. As Josh gets a penalty. You know, who's got the most ERS? That's the question. Who's saving it? Who's burning it? Come on,
Yeah.
Bacardi, you can do it. Is in the chat.
I will say that I'm not going to tell everyone percentages and that, but the from the 3 at the top, the Aston Martin is the one with a slight disadvantage here.
There you go. So this battle still going on in midfield is absent Tanner as well, by the way, making a move on the Cavolas. Tanner is now right up with Nerpack, so it's a actual fight now for P4 and 5, but the battle is for P7, 8, 9 and 10 as it stands. Because Max has got a penalty, or 7, 8, 9, yeah, because Max has got a penalty, but so's Grey Z. So positions are battling for here anyway, no matter who's got penalties or what. But I'll be happy if I was in a fight like this on Sunday. I really would be.
Oh, mate, yeah, it'd be so good to be, especially it's this tight. You know, they're all within half a second of each other. I am keeping a close eye on Bartmandu's tyres here. I've got this horrible sinking feeling that we're going to see something go pop. Yeah, he's on 21 lap old arms. I'm keeping.
Yeah, but how's he's on 23?
So he's on 24 now. Actually.
24.
How's he? Now you're under the prying eye of the Scotsman. So. As Tom would say, show me your whispering eye. Here we go. So is he gonna let? No, Wabi just doing a good job here of holding up the Alpine.
Yeah, if he can hold them up as Wabi looking for a move on his own teammate.
Oh,
he
Max
gets past.
switches to the inside, a little bit of wheel banging. How's he trying to hold the middle of the track there? He's now forced to the inside. Oh, more wheel banging with Max. Max having to take it off the track. I think he was slightly ahead there, to be fair.
Yeah, Gracie gets another penalty though. But it's up the top where well, look at this, Lookman. He's right up behind Bacardi. But Luke is right there, 2 seconds behind. How's he gets a penalty? How's he gets a penalty?
Mate, you know what, 24 lap old hards, can you blame the man?
No.
He has absolutely no grip whatsoever. So now Lutman does have the DRS on Bacardi. Bacardi moves to the inside. Lutman goes through. He takes the lead of the race right now.
And we got 2 laps to go. This one, and then the final lap, of course. Now can Lutman spread those tyres as there is a yellow flag? That's for Ferrari. Is that for Grey Z? It is. Yeah, he's gone off wide. I was looking for a puncher, but no, he's gone 23 laps on his hards as well. But now, yeah, can Lutman spread those hard tyres he's got, and possibly get away and get 3 seconds distance between him and Luke. He's got that time back up.
Yeah, he's stretching it to a second here. We are seeing Bacardi using a little bit of the ERS to try and keep himself within DRS range. He's managed to do it here. Can he do it? Oh, Bacardi with a big drift.
What it needs now is obviously for Luke to get a penalty, and then it's well, Lookman doesn't have to worry for so much, but he doesn't have to sweat as much. That's what we say. Yeah, but we're going to start.
From the leader, yeah, Luke's still, he's only 2.5 seconds behind here from the leader.
So if he can get that up another half, well, it's actually down to 2.3 now. So it's going down every time. What he
McCartney's
needs.
going to get a dose of the DRS here again, a double dose, there he goes. He's going to try and keep this second position on track, but then again, Luke must see those penalties. He's got to be thinking, there's no point in pushing myself getting in that battle. As long as I stay close, that'll be enough.
Exactly. It's down to this 2.1. So Luke is going to end up winning this unless
We
something
see
drastic
something.
happens in this what, half a lap to go.
Yeah, didn't count on it, guys. If Luke's going to get a penalty, this is where it's going to happen.
Yeah.
He keeps it
Yeah.
nice and neat through there. I think that's it, done. A little burst of the battery, getting himself down that straight. Now down 1.9 seconds from the leader.
So let's go with Lutman then. The fireworks are going off a little bit prematurely, but they are going off. Lutman will come across. He will come across the line first. Bacardi will come across second, but it's going to be Luke who takes the win. Lutman takes P2. Bacardi.
And crashes in the back of Luckman.
It might have been the AI.
It was.
Yeah. Nerpack gets P4 then. So
There
we're just
we
going to
go.
let the penalties do everything.
Cavalis is taking 5th, Tanner is taking 6th, Wab Stappen, what a drive mate, manages to take it home in 7th, Bartman doing 8th, Max Mario managed to come round in 9th, Housey rounds off your top 10 ladies and gentlemen, 27 laps he took those hard compounds, Harvey takes 11th place, Ali in 12th, Grazy in 13th, Panda in 14th, welcome Brat brother, Welsh Benjamin in 15th, Damien, he will take 16th surely. Let's see what the penalties are just before he comes. No, he won't. He had 60 seconds, but then Josh did have 6 seconds as well, so I'll see what happens at the very, very bottom of the table there. It says there Damien took home 17th, so
there you go. There you go. So then it's going to be race winner obviously was Luke. Fastest lap was Luke. Driver of the day was Webstappen. Most overtakes was Nerfpack. And cleanest driver was Cavlos apparently.
there we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
So then here it is. I don't think I'll need them, but I'll take them just in case. There we go. So that is this evening's race. I'll just try and get them in there quickly. Mate, if you want to shoot off, you go for it.
I'll just say thank you very much to everybody for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it. Obviously, myself and Curly, we will be back next week. But if you're interested, tune in on Sunday night on YouTube, I believe. Who is it that's doing the streaming on the Sunday for us, brother?
Might be Nerfpack.
It might be Nerfpack. So look up CDR on YouTube, tune in for Tier 3 on Sunday, and hopefully we'll see you there. Until then, I am off. I'm Wee Rabbi. I will catch you later. See you later.
Thank you very much, buddy. Cheers. Thank you. So I have invited Luke. La 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 la. Da, da, da. Yeah, mate. Well done. Ba, 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 ba. Viewpoint. I got Lookman as a friend. Well done, dude. I think I've got you as a friend, haven't I? I've sent CDR Lucas invite. Where's Lookman?
It's about those. Oh, God, you love me. Love those. Love those.
I can't find Lookman. You know what? We'll give the interviews a miss tonight then. We'll give them a miss. Guys, as you heard we Wabby say, join in on Sundays. For tier three. Um, might be Nerf Pack. It might be someone else. It might be Northern Nat. I'm not sure. Be one of those two. It might be both of those two. Who knows? But guys, really hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. Hope you enjoyed tonight's race. Next Sunday, we are at Silverstone next week. So hopefully another good race around there. I thought you should tell me you love me then, Bacardi. No, joking. Mate. Mate, is that your missus? Yeah, hopefully Silverstone next week. Hope it's another good race around there. But guys, you know the story. Till next time, I'm Captain Curly. He was wee Wabby. Look, look. No, not look. Luke. Luke took the second win of the season for Haas this time. I think this season is going to be a great season in Tier 2. So, guys, until next time, I am out.